Your protein intake should match your goals, your lifestyle, and your training. Dietitian here. With the overwhelming amount of information about protein, one thing is for certain. Not everybody needs the same amount of protein. So today we're going to go in depth into how to calculate your protein needs for your goals, for your lifestyle, for your training, and for your body weight. Let's start. The protein goals are going to be established based on all of those things that I mentioned before. So the lower end of the protein spectrum would be 0.36 grams per pound of body weight. That number will help you prevent protein deficiency, will support general health, and will be there if you are not really trying to neither gain nor lose weight. So an example of a person who would benefit from that much protein is a person who doesn't really train, does general daily activities, doesn't want to gain or lose weight, and wants to prevent protein deficiency and overall support their health. So that person would need to eat at least 0.36 grams of protein. You're gonna try to not go lower that number, but you can go a little bit higher than number depending on the day. The opposite end of the spectrum would be the person who benefits from up to 1 gram per pound of body weight. So that person is the person who is already strength training, so has a substantial amount of muscle mass, and trying to maintain their muscle mass or minimize the amount of muscle loss while losing fat, so while being in a caloric deficit. That person is going to benefit from 1 gram of protein per pound of their desired body weight. Here, the key is the desired body weight. An example of that, a person is 200 pounds and trying to be 180 pounds, doing at least 3 times of strength training a week, lifting heavy weights, trying to lose fat. So their protein goal will be calculated based on that desired weight number. So 180 grams would be the maximum amount of protein that person should be consuming. To sum everything up, we have 0.36, which is a minimal amount of protein that you need to prevent protein deficiency. And this is, give or take, enough if you are not resistance training, because once again, protein does not build muscles. Protein supports the training. It supports the stimulus that resistance training gives.